Okay.
We're too poor to get a soundboard, so we just have Josh.
I'm good at it. Helicopter. Sugar, 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 sugar. Beach waves. What else? Give me a sound effect and I'll do it real quick.
Windshield wipers. The windshield wipers don't lick the glass as they're going back and forth. That's not how it works.
Next sound effect. Go.
Werewolf.
Arr, moon. Next.
Moon. You have to say moon.
Moon.
Next. Okay, creaky old door in a house. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. You gotta see the show. It's a dynamo. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Straight fire coming from those speakers of yours. Here we are again to record another show. It's at Clayton Hoford with
Pro Josh underscore Womack.
change your name.
You're never
can't.
gonna get it right.
I'm
You can't even.
sorry.
How are people supposed to find you and get you those follows?
I have enough followers to go around. That
Okay.
hasn't been a problem before.
Okay. Are you still at 198?
I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. Hopefully it's at 200, but I don't think it is.
Hundo.
And at Justin Womack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just here.
I'm just here.
Oh, by the way, did you see the Sophia has that robot person that's got like citizenship? You know what I'm talking about? Sophia?
No.
Okay,
Is that
there's
her
a
name?
there's a robot.
Oh, is that the sex robot?
No, it's not the sex. It's
They
a
made a documentary about sex robots on Netflix.
Okay, that's fine. That's not
Pretty
what I'm
sure
talking
one
about.
of them's name was Sophia.
Oh, it may be, but it's not the same one. Okay, so maybe it is the same one. I don't know.
It might be.
don't
So
know.
Saudi Arabia like gave this thing citizenship, and women don't even have citizenship, or like they do, but they don't like recognize them.
Well, it's
or
not a
something.
woman. It's a robot.
Yeah, but like they gave this female robot, and she's been on like Jimmy Kimmel and stuff, or Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah,
So she's been
not
like
good
going
enough
around.
for Kim.
Anyway, she has a Twitter account, and she tweeted something about I'm going on vacation or something. How did she pass the I'm not a robot test? She straight lied to Twitter.
Oh.
Like, does that
I
break her?
never thought of that.
Does she break her code?
She's literally
Like,
a robot.
yeah. So did she just lie to Twitter and say not a robot?
Maybe
I
she
guess.
believes that she's not a robot.
She told Jimmy Fallon she wanted a kid. Oh, and this is weird. She said, "I want a kid to take over the world" or something along those lines. And then she like laughed after it. I was like, "Yeah, that wasn't a joke, Sophia. I see right through your
Yeah.
BS."
What did the laugh sound like?
It was like, haha.
See, that's
Like,
sketchy,
it's-
but
it's like
not
a
as
nervous
bad as,
laugh.
"Ha, ha, ha."
But it's like it's
It wasn't like Plankton from SpongeBob.
When has Plankton ever laughed like that? Ha ha ha.
And the
That's
robot-
not Plankton's laugh.
The robot
God.
episode.
What?
The robot episode.
Which one?
When Mr. Krabs is a robot.
There's like several robots.
Robo Krabs. or
Oh,
whatever they
yeah.
call it. He's like, ha ha.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli.
Yeah.
See, you knew what we were talking about,
Yeah.
but you couldn't remember Robo Crabs.
Yeah, because Plankton wasn't a robot in that episode. It was Mr. Krabs.
But he.
I see the point, but he was piloting Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
So
Anyway.
Technicality. So we're gonna play a little game where we're just gonna ask some questions we got straight off the interwebs. We did not get charged for it, so net neutrality, suck it. Did not get charged for these questions. If you guys think you've got a better answer than what we do, comment on Instagram, YouTube, or hit us on Twitter as well. What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
you get to pick the amount too, right? How much alcohol you want?
I mean,
to
we're
add,
obviously
right?
going to pick like Schlacker drunk.
Maybe tipsy would be like, because some of them, if you were too drunk, you wouldn't be able to participate.
I guess it's true.
Like if I picked figure skating, I want them to be just buzzed enough to where they want to use their skates as weapons.
I want them to be drunk enough where they don't even skate on the skates, they use their face. They're just sliding across. Whoever gets up with the least amount of blood, whoever leaves the least amount of blood trail for the Zamboni driver is actually the winner.
You know, if you think about it, some sports already have alcohol that are normally like darts.
Oh yeah.
Who would want to play darts while you're drinking? Isn't that kind of dangerous?
You just slip and miss and hit the guy next to you.
And yet there's always dartboards.
There's some
at
sports that
bars.
you play intoxicated already. Like
what?
pool. Most
that's-
pool you play at a bar.
Yeah,
That's a
but
sport.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I was
I'd
right.
actually love. I would love for the fans not to know that the players were intoxicated. Like, can you imagine going to an NBA game and just watching Steph Curry pull up from deep? Everybody stands up, puts on their 3-point goggles, like, holds their breath, and it's 15 foot short, just done. And then everybody's like, "What the hell, Steph?" He's just yelling and he's booing him. And he trips over his own feet as he's running back down the court.
There would be no crossovers. Or there'd be a lot of crossovers that weren't supposed to be
No,
crossovers.
they'd cross over. The defender wouldn't move. He'd just be like, "Was that the other guy? Where did the ball go?"
Winter Olympics are coming up. You think
The entire Winter Olympics intoxicated.
Intoxicated.
There'd be swimming, and there would be
in the
shot put.
Winter Olympics.
Yes, because everybody's so drunk.
I'd like to see the bobsled team. Where
That'd
they
be
where they
nuts.
hop in the thing, but they've got to push real hard. You know they'd slip and they couldn't get in. The guy in the front that's already in it has no idea, so he just turns around. He's like, "Oh God!" He can't steer it. It's just going every which way as it's going 100 miles per hour down the slope.
Or nobody pushes it. They also got in and it was going like 2 miles an hour.
they're just-
Down this track is the most boring bobsled ride of your
And they're
life.
screaming at the top of their lungs.
It ends up like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights. He's like, "Are those the other cars?"
Are those the bobsledders? Snowmobile.
Oh,
You know they do the tricks on the snowmobiles where they
Yeah,
like
it's
they hit the
sketchy-
ramps
sketchy,
and they like a guy actually died a couple years ago.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
No, it
he
had
went to
have
do
been at
a
least 4 years ago.
he went to do a backflip and
It landed
fell
on
fell
him.
off, and since he didn't did he not get all the way around?
No, yeah. He fell off like halfway through because he
Yeah.
was like upside down. But he didn't like throw it out of the way. Because you could like obviously throw it out of the way in the air because it doesn't weigh anything. Or just push it so it doesn't land on you. But it like landed right on him.
Yeah, he didn't. Something went wrong and it landed on him and it like broke his neck. And they took him to the hospital and they said he was stable. And then like 2 days later they announced he died. Weird. So maybe not the snowmobile thing, but definitely. I
Snowmobile
like,
drunk would have more casualties because they just ramp it into a crowd
What-
instead of into the snow.
I'd like to see Sean White totally
Smashed.
can't put his feet in the holes on the snowboard and just try to do his little 900.
What is that?
Little 900.
What's the one
It's
where
a
they like?
dainty little 900 he
Yeah,
does.
he acts like he's so.
What is the event where they like go down the big hill and they like
the ski jump?
Is that a ski jump?
Yeah.
Like the distance one?
Yeah.
They're just going for the
Yeah.
ski jump.
Ski jump.
Intoxicated would be terrible.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
That'd be absolutely
really
hilarious. They wouldn't.
They'd be trying to go down this little pizza, French fry.
Have you seen them? They like get a go. So they're like
Yeah.
they like put their hands on the thing and they like kind of throw themselves.
They
So they
just
get like
throw it.
warm ups and you'd hear them. I wish it would be a Midwestern guy because every Midwestern person makes that little noise. Oh. Whenever they mess up, so you'd hear, "Oh," and they didn't mean to go. They've like totally left their whatever the things that help them control. So now they're just waving their arms in a circle by their body to keep balance, trying
That's
not
what I
to
was
fall on
gonna
their
say.
face.
It's like a weird cartoon.
Yeah, where they just wave.
Woo!
He's yelling the entire time. He trips and falls. Now he's building up steam as a big snowball. An avalanche. It picks up so much weight, he actually wins the Olympics.
They would just completely pile drive through the ramp and roll into like the. What do they land on? Do they land on more snow?
I think they went on like a
Like a
really
lake.
soft bed of snow.
I thought it was like a lake.
Oh, what?
Is that not true?
They jump
No.
into a lake?
There's something with a lake to do in the Winter Olympics. I'm pretty sure, like a frozen lake.
I don't know, maybe.
Do they not jump in
think
body of
no, I
water?
think they jump in like
over a lake?
Oh, they may jump over a lake,
Do they?
Maybe.
but they don't land in the
They
lake.
go so far.
They do.
Just flying.
Curling would be funny too.
Curling.
Winter Olympics. They would never let go. They just like
Just
they
slide
just push
down.
off and then let go. They're in the circle and then they throw it and it like knocks everybody else. They're like, yes, in the middle. Or they try to get up and walk by because you like. Have you seen them? They put like a rug under their foot and they push off and that's how they like get up and down. They would forget to do that. They
It'd
just
just be
slip
sliding
and slide.
Yeah.
Some sports I think people would play better slightly intoxicated, like football or rugby.
Agreed.
You'd have people dying.
Agreed.
Yeah, they just wouldn't feel the pain.
A slightly intoxicated team against a completely sober team.
Jay Cutler is gonna hear this. He's gonna wait. You're not supposed to drink before games.
Yeah. No
Josh
kidding.
Josh Gordon's listening, going, bro. Well, I've been playing football wrong.
That's step one.
That's step one. You got to get your buzz on before you can hit Mr. Dragon. Puff the Magic
Mr.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Alright, what else we got?
Okay. What would be the hat to end all hats? What could you wear on your head that would make people stop what they're doing and stare in awe and amazement?
As a hat?
As a hat.
The hat to end all hats.
The hat to
A
end all
bird cage hat. A hat that is
Wow.
a functioning bird cage.
but with a tiger in it.
No. A koi fish. It's actually a fish tank in the shape of a bird cage.
It's a koi fish.
It's a poi, is what it is.
People just come up.
Like, wow, what kind of birds do you have in there?
That make you so
Catfish.
mad.
What?
That make you so mad. People would come up and tap your tank, just like they do whenever they come in your home and see your fish. They just tap on
They'd
that
be
tank.
like, now I understand. All fish. Now I feel.
Maybe that was a
free.
bad one. What if you had a keyboard hat? That would be just as annoying. Because people would always
keyboard
play
hat?
it.
Like it's just straight up and down. It's just
Keyboard,
a keyboard,
a
on top of
keyboard
your
cat
head.
hat.
I just
So
want.
it's the keyboard cat constantly playing that tune on top of your That-
I don't know. I just want that soda drinking hat, like in SpongeBob.
He was number one.
Smitty
He
Werman,
was number
Jaegerman Jensen.
one.
Smitty Werberman Jensen.
Smitty Werman Jaegerman Jensen. Yeah.
Something like
Smitty,
that.
Werman, German, Werman.
The funniest part is when
Smitty
Mr.
Werman
Krabs
number
has
one.
that. He's like the juicer, and he's like,
juicer.
he's like Foxy Grandpa.
Foxy Grandpa's the best.
I know.
That's my
That's,
that's my name on something.
yeah.
Foxy Grandpa.
Yeah, it's my tag. What is that on Steam?
Yeah.
Am I Foxy Grandpa on Steam?
I think you are.
I believe I am. Every age server was just Foxy Grandpa.
I think you changed it, but it was
That's
that.
awesome.
It was that.
Well, yeah, my Steam account now looks like a terrorist account.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I downloaded a picture of a Taliban member off of the internet, put it as my Steam picture, and then I had, like, hobbies were, like, licking goats, and, like, wearing towels, blowing stuff up.
You were definitely on a watch list. Bro.
That's what everybody said.
You were
I
definitely.
agree.
You were on a watch list.
Maybe.
You buy that nice on sale game, Flight Simulator, where you fly an airplane, and the CIA just freaks out. They're like, "Whoa, wait a minute! Why does he need this information?"
Next question.
What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse?
What do you like? Does like a small animal?
Like a
make it
small
big?
animal that we're making a horse.
Size of a horse?
Yeah,
Build of a horse? Or just the same build of the
Like the
animal, same
size.
size of a horse?
scale. So like bring it up. The
So,
scale
like,
of a
weight, too?
horse.
Or just, like...
just do like
just
size.
what if it's, like,
general
Just
size.
inflate its size, and the weight will come.
Okay.
If you build it, it will come.
An
You
elephant.
build it.
They will-
Elephant.
An elephant.
That-
So you
Scale
scale
it
it
down.
down.
You're making it smaller.
Yeah, like rideable, like easy rideable elephants. 'Cause
Okay.
people ride elephants. Like, isn't that cool?
People
That's a
ride
good one.
elephants now.
Yeah, but this would be like a faster elephant.
Yeah, but now we
They're
don't need.
fast.
Now we don't need
Now
Hajj
they're
Beam.
fast. They were here, and now they're here. But they're also here. You get what I'm saying? They were big, now they're
Just
small,
want you
but
to
now
know,
they're fast.
The people listening don't know what you mean when you just say here.
Because you're
here.
using your
You're
hand to
using your
describe.
hands
You're
to
just saying
talk.
here and here.
Okay, my hand is 20 centimeters above my head. I'm dropping it 20 centimeters below my forehead.
Okay, now they know. They're
And
getting
now I'm
visuals.
raising it back up 20 centimeters above my head.
I think
again.
we painted a clear picture here.
They should know. They should get it.
Dude, I'd like give me some pugs the size of a horse.
Oh my
Giant
goodness.
pugs.
Giant
That'd
pug.
be terrifying.
Get.
Those things would
Can you imagine
be
your dog
fast.
Otis? Otis?
Otis would be unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean he would like run through houses. He like, is that beef? Just.
Goldfish.
Goldfish
size of a
would be
horse.
terrifying. It's like
Which,
a
I mean, there's
whale.
already giant fish, though.
like
a
a
Goliath grouper, they
really
get 600
scary
pounds.
one
That's
would be
enormous.
like a giant armadillo.
Oh my god. Or porcupine.
Oh, a giant armadillo. You could skin it, use its hide as your own.
Giant
Wait,
raccoon.
what?
Yeah,
Oh,
now you're
what's
unstoppable.
happening?
Now
What's
you're unstoppable.
happening?
Then you'll just listen. Just use it as your own. Make a suit of armor from the armadillo hide, and then just whenever somebody's like picking on you or something, you just ball up.
Shield up.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah, bro. See, you did. That's why you said it. I'm just finishing the
yeah.
sentence for you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
Totally.
okay, I got the best one right here.
Armadillo. I like that.
Giant raccoon. Could you imagine the mischief they could get in if they were freaking horse
Dude,
size?
they'd be people. They'd freaking open your doors and come in your
yeah,
house.
they'd
and
rob you.
they'd rob you at gunpoint.
Like the Kevin Hart skit with the raccoon. Have you seen that?
No.
Apparently, he's seen a raccoon, and this raccoon was standing at his door, his glass door, and it grabbed its balls and pointed a gun at him.
No, dude, raccoons are. I had a pet raccoon. I think.
What?
Do you remember that? Yeah. So we found this raccoon,
What was his name?
Ricky.
That makes sense.
Ricky.
So it fell out of a.
Ricky the raccoon.
It fell out of a tree during a really bad storm. My freshman year of high school. Yeah, no, I swear. And it was during the spring, and so we were walking home from my grandma's. So we're walking across the street, and in this puddle, we hear this noise. And like me and my mom looked over, and there it was, and it was just crying, and we felt so bad. And we didn't see the mom anywhere, like coming to look for it. It was probably still up in the somewhere, or maybe they were like she was like carrying him, and she dropped it and didn't know. But anyway, it was in this puddle, and it was gonna drown. So we scooped it up, and we didn't know what to do with it, so we put it under a heat lamp in like a little bin, and we warmed it up, and we fed it, and then its eyes weren't even open. So we literally found a very, very small, so we just bottle fed it, and it just like lived with us for a little bit.
How big did it get before you released it?
Don't
use your hands. You have to describe
that's
to the
right.
viewers.
Man.
Do it in centimeters too. So because I did mine in centimeters, so you
That's
should
the, it's
probably
the
do.
standard podcast.
Yeah.
It wasn't a foot. It wasn't
No.
like it wasn't
Metric.
maturing. I'm not going metric.
Standard.
This is America.
Metric
Make
is
it
the
a great
standard
again.
podcast.
Net neutrality.
Net neutrality.
I'll
So
work with it.
hit us with I don't
Centimeters. Length. Give us.
two.
width
Okay,
and
so
weight.
2.5
This is-
centimeters equals 1 inch. So let's say if I said 7,
Well, here's
So
the
that's-
logistics
that's
guy.
14.
Just do the math.
that's 14.
What?
And then that's 6. So
If you
that
said
would
it
be
was 2.5, it'd
that's
be
17 and a half centimeters. If it's about 7 inches, so about 17 and a half centimeters. But regardless, we raised this thing. It was pretty cool. It would like crawl up your. It would so whenever you're wearing jeans, it would crawl up your jeans, and it would like to sit in my hoodie pouch. On my.
Why
my
did you
stomach.
get rid of it?
Because
I mean, you can't just
well,
keep.
we
it
lived
that
in
way.
town.
What can people do?
We lived in town, and we didn't want people like, setting a trap or calling people
Did you
on
live
it.
outside?
No, we kept it. We kept it inside in a box. It didn't get very big. We only kept it for like a month, 2 months. 2 months. We kept it for like
Should have
two.
kept that thing for like 10 years and just seen how big you could get it.
Two-
Because maybe you could get it to the size of a horse.
They get huge. They get
like
I
mean,
get
like-
one with my car.
Oh, perfect. Probably the same one.
I hope
Probably
not.
killed Ricky.
Poor Ricky.
Dude, that thing bent my radiator whenever it got under the car, and it destroyed my bumper. I had to get a new bumper and a new radiator to put in my car, and I watched it in the rearview mirror. It was at night. I hit it. I watched it get up and run off. It was like, yeah, don't be coming back. It messed up my car. Bad.
My friend's dad hit one, and apparently it was the biggest raccoon he's ever seen. He said it was probably like 30 pounds.
Apparently, the same raccoon's just going around wrecking people's cars.
It totaled out his truck.
That's what I'm saying. It's just going around messing.
It's like
Now
It's
It's
like
a
the
mission.
chicken from Family Guy. It just crawls away at the very end of the fight.
Those are the worst episodes of Family Guy.
With
If you
chicken.
can make it through an entire fight scene without fast forwarding on Netflix, congratulations.
What part of a kids movie completely scarred you?
That's so hard to answer.
There's so many kids movies.
I don't know. But one time I was in a McDonald's bathroom when I was an 8-year-old, and some little kid crawled under the stall while I was pooping. This is why I don't poop in public places. Well, I do now. I don't really have a fear of it anymore. Crawled under the stall while I was pooping. Doesn't say anything. So I said something. I started the conversation. Said, "Hey," but then he like opened the door and like he didn't leave back under the door. He left by opening my door, unlocking it. Good thing I was almost done pooping. Opens my door, leaves, and so like I was stuck there pooping with the door open, almost done pooping with the door open because this kid crawled under the door, and Just wanted to see what's up again. Like, he knocked on it. I said, someone's in here, and he just crawled under. Who does that?
That kid, apparently.
What a scutter.
What a sociopath.
I hope he hears this. This was in like a different state because we were on a trip. And I hope he listens to this when we're freaking famous. And he goes, that was me. I was the under the stall poop invader.
The stall crawler.
The stall crawler. God, that's terrifying. That's
see,
a horrible
We're just gonna sit down. 10 years from now, we're gonna sit down. Just got home from work, throw our keys on the table. Finally get on the couch, we're gonna let out a big old sigh. Pick up the TV remote, turn it on, channel 3, catch up on the news for the day. It's because the stall crawler hits again. You're like, good God, he needs to be stopped. I painted such a nice
Stall
picture
crawler
just to ruin
strikes
it.
again.
The name. That is such a villain's name.
Like, no,
Nothing good comes from that person if their name is the stall crawler.
the stall crawler.
They do no good.
Stall crawler. It sounds
They'll
like
give
a
you
You can't
one of
even
those-
say it in a good way. Try to
They'll
say
be like-
stall crawler like it's a good thing.
It
Stall-
sounds like Spider-Man should be fighting him.
Yeah.
The stall
The stall
crawler.
crawler.
They'll be like, "This is an artist rendition." It puts up like that crappy.
It's not even close.
It's never even close. Like that's how wrong people get arrested.
And
Something wrong-
charged. And put away.
They're like, "Ma'am, could you see him? Just his neck up." Because that's all he's doing is put his head under the stall doors and poking him back like whack-a-mole, just poking it out, poking it back, and then going. You just hear you're shopping at American Eagle with your wife. You know, you're just going through for the sales, and you hear this line of screams. You're like, ah, ah, ah! And it's going down, and you're like, that damn stall crawler, he's here! Call the police, the authorities, help, call
Get the
security.
Navy! Get the Navy! Get the Army!
Call it.
Call the park rangers.
Oh no, Patrick! They are the Navy!
What?
That's the robot episode.
Oh
They call
my
the
God.
Army.
Squidward, he says Squidward.
Squidward. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you just hear him go down. You're like, oh. You run in there to try to help and apprehend the bandit. The coochie bandit is what he You run in there. You run in there, and you see like a panel in the ceiling is like lifted up. You're like, oh, we'll have to get him next time.
Some dust like shimmers out of it. Oh, just left. Out of arm's reach.
You win this round, stall crawler.
Right when you walk in, his foot slips away into the ceiling.
You get his tennis shoe.
And he just kicks it off.
The cops do that weird investigative thing. They like sniff the shoe like size 12. I'm like, you could have looked at the tongue. Like, why'd you sniff it?
The tongue.
He's like, Caucasian,
Why do they call it
25.
Why do they call it a tongue?
I don't know.
Because it looks like a tongue.
They're getting rid of tongues in shoes, and now shoes
Not a
look
lot
weird.
of tongues.
They're getting rid of tongues?
Yeah, like so
Like my
it's just a
favorite
shoe.
part.
So like you just kind of like
My
the
shoe
shoe's
doesn't
like
have a tongue.
elastic, and you like stick your.
My Pharrell Williams's, my human race shoes, they don't have tongues on them. It's just one whole slip-on shoe.
Yeah, but they're getting like tighter and further up your ankle, so it's like weird.
Yeah, it's like a sock
it's like a
shoe.
sock.
Yeah, it's like
It's a
those.
shoe.
What are those?
It's a-
What are
it's a
those?
shoe.
What are the?
If you combine both the words, it's still shoe. Or still sock.
A shock.
They're making socks now.
That's it.
Shocks.
They're making socks that you can wear as shoes. So they're toe socks. They're not toe shoes. Toe socks that, like, you can't smash them. You can't do anything with them. You just wear socks around all day.
That Flint Walkwood, he strikes again. Spray on shoes.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God.
Buddy with a chance of meatballs. They don't come off.
I didn't know his last name.
Flint Walkwood.
What's the, what's
I love
the
you,
chicken,
cow.
the chicken guy?
What?
Chicken Brad or Chicken
Chicken Brent.
Brent? Yeah.
Baby Brent and then
Yeah,
Chicken
Baby
Brent.
Brent.
Uh-oh.
God. How did we get here?
Yeah, where
I don't-
did we start?
Oh, we're
was
talking
the
about the
question?
shoes.
What was
No,
the
we're talking about the
question?
raccoons.
Well, we're talking about raccoons, and then we got...
What was the
The
question?
question
Okay.
was, what part of a kid's movie completely scarred you? But that was a crappy question. I liked what we were talking about instead.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah, I went to the poop stall.
Yeah.
Stall crawler! He got away!
Alright, we're back. Alright.
We'll catch you one day.
He'll never be put to justice.
Your parents are acting like your grandparents now. Whenever you go over there, and he's like, they're reading the paper. Did you see that stall crawler still on the loose? Be careful out there, kids.
We need to get we need to draw up this guy.
Let's do it. Let's put it on our Instagram.
Okay,
You need
the
to
stalk,
come up
the
with a
hashtag
drawing.
stalk.
Someone
crawler.
sketch him.
It's like
Actually,
seen
how about
this
we have our
man?
fans? Alright, all the viewers need to put a sketch of the stall crawler on social media.
Whatever you think this guy would look like. Mustache, beard, glasses, trench coat, whatever you think he's got.
Just draw him, post it.
Send it in.
I want to know.
Yeah. What used to be considered trashy but now is very classy? You gave me the wink and the gun like you had something, and then...
I had nothing.
He was
I don't
cueing you to talk because
Yeah,
he
I
has
was like,
nothing.
I got nothing.
Oh, what are you trying to say? Is it me? Am I your idea? I used to be trashy and now I'm classy? Because you pointed at me as soon as it came out of my mouth. That's you!
Oh, Daddy.
It's Oh Daddy!
Trash the
It's
class.
at Clayton Holford!
Or you used to be classy, now you're trashy.
I was trying to think of something.
I
was
seen
just
the
moving my
jacket you
arm.
wore in here today.
Oh yeah, that's my jacket.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Maybe that's what I was. I was just.
I can't think of anything for that.
If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
Arrested with no explanation?
Yeah, like I just hear Josh's.
No exclamation?
no proclamation.
Emancipation.
No emancipation.
You arrested with no emancipation.
Arrested with no exclamation.
Inside joke. Watch the rest of the shows to understand it. Anyway, do you guys have one?
Mine would probably be tax evasion.
Can we do this for other people? Can we do this
Taxi
for-
man. What a grown-up answer.
Yeah, you sick F.
Do
Do another one. Do another one.
You're such an evil person. You like no. Like that's a
Like
real.
something
That's
he's
a
actually
real.
gonna do wrong.
Like that's a real problem. Yeah, he's like telling us his life story. He's like,
You could have at least made it funny.
he's like
That was funny.
Wesley. Me and Wesley Snipes, man.
Al Capone over here.
Okay, how about we just do them for each other? So what do you think I'd go to jail for?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think Jordan sues you if you lose in the fantasy championship for his rightful property of that trophy.
Yeah, but how do I go to jail from getting sued?
Because you stole from him.
I don't.
These are terrible. You want me to do one?
Yeah, do one for me.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, do one for me.
Sexually assaulting Roger Federer.
That's pretty good.
You're gonna wait in his hotel room. And he's gonna get home sweaty from a tennis match, and you're just gonna slide
I just
onto
take
his
the
naked
shorts.
body.
I just take the shorts. Like he's throwing them in the like whenever he
You get a
goes
big smell of
he
him.
goes to get in the shower and I just like sneak tiptoe and I grab the shorts and shirt, put him in a
You
bag.
put on his clothes that he took off, all sweaty, and then you slip into the shower with him.
Roger Federer just tweets #MeToo.
Hashtag Me Too. Have you know what the Me Too campaign is? With
Oh.
all the sexual assaults.
Hashtag me too.
Good God.
Okay.
What's Justin's?
What's
You come up with one. Let's come up collectively.
Okay,
with one for
collectively.
Justin.
All right.
I thought tax evasion was
No,
pretty accurate.
it was
guys.
way not funny enough. Obviously,
That's pretty accurate.
pantsless in a guitar center. Now you say something. Come up with another topic.
Now you say something.
Squidward.
He's pantsless in a guitar center, balls deep in the newest
Stratocaster.
no,
the newest-
and back to the drum section.
Am I just going to jail for what? Public indecency?
No. It's not over yet.
Somewhere along the line, Justin walks into a guitar center naked and just smashes out this insane solo. They wouldn't ask him to leave.
The naked drummer.
The naked drummer
Strikes again.
He strikes again.
The song crawling strike.
They're over at the mall. No, they're next door to Gordman's because that's where it's at Guitar Center in Fairview.
Why
They're
am I naked?
They're next door because it's
you're
our
a
story.
freak.
Okay, so
This is
they're
our
next-
story.
Listen, police come from the stall crawler. They hear, back up, we need backup, 2419. You're like, it's the naked drummer boy! And they run next door, run down the
Merry
strip mall.
Christmas.
You're just screaming, rumpa-pum-pum as you're hitting the drum.
We just turned this into a Christmas special.
That's it, that's the show, there we go.
That's the show, alright.
Just kidding.
You don't get the show. What's the most ridiculous fact you know?
Why not like millions of ridiculous facts?
That's his only job here.
Yeah.
And
This is
sound
ridiculous.
effects.
And sound effects.
And
You have
sound
two
effects,
jobs.
yeah.
I don't want to overwork you.
Good idea. Justin, why don't you come up with an amazing fact?
An amazing fact?
Yeah.
I'm not good on the spot, guys.
Bro, I got one for you right now. If a bull has too long of a sheath, urine can get
Oh, no,
trapped
that's
in a
it.
bull's sheath and cause an infection because of the... Yeah, so there you go. There's a fact for your day. A little animal science.
We can come back to this one. What is the funniest joke you know by heart?
I got one right now. Who would win in a race, a dog or a pie cost?
I don't know.
I'm supposed to answer.
A dog. I don't know what a pie cost is.
What?
What's a pie cost?
$6 or $7.
Right.
That's a good one.
I got one. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
The Holocaust.
The Holocaust.
That doesn't make sense.
It's an anti-joke.
Yeah, the anti-jokes. Remember that was a thing?
That was a pretty big thing, actually.
Oh, actually, here's a really good one, okay? It's a knock-knock joke, but you have to start it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
That's a good knee slapper.
No, one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard was the joke you told the other day about the bird and the brick and the plane.
But you like that?
I did like that.
Do you want me to tell it?
It made me so mad because it wasted so much time. No, it takes too long. Don't tell it. Tell a short joke.
Did I tell the one about the old man gambling?
No.
I didn't tell you guys that one. All right, so there's an old man. He gets a notice from the IRS. He has to go to an office. Has to go to the office and
he
talk
Indian?
about. No,
Like Native American.
no.
They like to gamble.
He's an old white guy. Old white guy. There we go. Paint you the picture.
How old is
Old
he?
white guy. He's
What's
in his
his age?
70s. He's in his
70s.
72.
Wait.
He's 72. 165.
What?
5'4".
What's he wearing?
I'm not telling you what he's wearing.
Why? Does it ruin the joke?
No,
Then
but
tell me what he's wearing.
jeans and a t-shirt.
What-
He likes
what's on
to
his t-shirt?
visualize it.
What's on his t-shirt?
It's a plain white
Where's
tee.
he live?
California,
What, like, region?
Los Angeles, downtown.
Downtown. What's he drive?
Apartment 329.
Apartment 329.
What time of day is it?
Anyway, he gets a notice from the IRS. He needs to come in and talk about some of his tax returns. It doesn't all add up.
How
so
do
he
you get to
figures.
the IRS office?
So he figures.
You're
He
just
drives a
ruining-
Buick.
You're just ruining the
What year?
joke.
Oh my god! I don't want to tell the joke anymore.
Did he have enough gas to get to the office, or was you worried the entire time?
I'm done with it.
God.
I want to hear it.
Then stop talking.
Joke.
He's getting mad. He's getting
Alright,
heated.
so he drove his Buick from his apartment.
No, you missed a part. Okay, so he figures he better hire lawyers if he's gonna go talk to the
What even
IRS.
happened? Will you restart?
This old guy, 72 years old, old white guy, 72 years old, decides he needs to get a
You
lawyer.
said something about him gambling, though, didn't you? Likes to gamble.
I'm not telling a joke.
Tell the joke.
No, you won't shut your mouth
You didn't repeat it accurately. I remember something about gambling.
because you were interrupting. I didn't get to tell that part yet.
Okay, go.
Spoiler alert, he gambles.
Alright, go right now. I'm not talking the rest of the time.
All right.
Unless I have a question.
No questions.
Alright, go ahead.
Like you're on an amusement park ride. No, please hold your questions to the very
Wait, he's at
end.
an amusement park now?
No, he's not.
Just tell the freaking joke.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Because you made me mad. I don't want to tell the joke
There's
now.
5 minutes of us yelling about the joke. Can't you
I
just tell them the
would have been done with the joke 4 minutes ago if you didn't shut up.
Alright, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm chinging. I'm picking.
Nope. He was a lawyer at an amusement park who gambled.
No, there's no amusement park.
You brought it up.
I said you're like a guy at an amusement park.
Like the lawyer. Gambler / Indian. Or no, he's white, 72-year-old, 165-pound male.
All right.
Who drives a Buick?
Okay. I'm gonna tell this
Is it
joke.
an Enclave?
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. old white boy gets a notice from the IRS that he has to come discuss something on his tax returns. So he figures he better hire a lawyer if he's going to go talk to the IRS. So they go in. The guy says, "Mister, I've been looking over your stuff, and a few things don't add up. You're getting all this money coming in, and, you know, it says you're retired, so you can't be drawing this and working a job at the same time, getting from your pension and all that." He goes, "Well, you don't understand. I'm a very good gambler. I gamble." He's like, "You don't make this kind of money gambling. You'd lose it all." He said, "Oh, you don't understand." He goes, "I'll bet you $5,000 right now I could bite my right eye."
Yeah,
Tax accountant
takes
says-
it out because it's glass and bites it.
He pops a glass eye out, bites his eye, puts it back in. He says, "See? I'm a very good gambler." He goes, Okay, that's a trick." And he goes, No tricks. I'm just a good gambler. I'll bet you $10,000 I could bite my left eye." The accountant says, "No way. I know you're not completely blind. I saw you walk in here." So the old man says, "Is it a deal?" The accountant says, "Yeah, it's a deal." He spits out his false teeth and he bites his left eye with them. He puts his false teeth back in. He goes, "You owe me $15,000. I'm a very good gambler." And he says, "All right, hot shot, make another bet. I'm going to win my money back." He goes, "All right, I bet you the $20,000 that I could stand on the other side of the room, pee over your desk, and hit that trash can at the end of the room, and not spill a drop on your desk." The accountant says, "That's impossible." "Yeah, I'll take that bet. 20,000. Here we go. I'll win my money back and some." So the old man sits there, unzips his pants, goes to the other side of the room, and he just starts peeing. And he pisses all over this guy's desk. All over. All of his papers are wet, disgusting, knocks everything off. It was a good stream. I mean, doesn't even come close to the trash can. The accountant's clapping, hooping, and hollering, "Yes, I got my money back. Not such a good gambler now, are you?" And the lawyer starts shaking his head and goes, "Unbelievable." And the tax accountant says, "What do you mean, unbelievable?" He said, "That old man bet me 50 grand large before we walked in here that he could piss all over your desk and you'd be happy about it." I love that joke. I don't know why.
That was not worth it to get all the way through that.
No, it wasn't worth it because it was a 10-minute joke that takes a minute and a half.
At least we know his backstory.
At least we know.
Let me ask one more question because I'll really like this. Think of a product. Now, what would be the absolute worst brand name for one of those products?
You think of a product and then name it?
Yeah.
We don't have to come up with something. That's hardest. So let's take a product that's already been made and come up with a new name for it.
Peanuts and name the brand name D's Nuts.
Oh, here we go.
You want some? You
This
want to
guy.
spread some of D's nuts on your sandwich? It works in every situation.
Yeah.
What kind of toppings do you have? We have nuts. What brand?
D's nuts
D's Nuts. People would go out of their way to make you say that.
all the time.
Hey, and he'd be like, "Oh, dude, listen, think about the barkers that walk up and down the like the concession stand barkers that give you stuff at baseball games."
yeah.
And be like,
Butt scratcher!
D's Nuts
Butt
here! Come
scratcher!
get these nuts!" Is what they'd be saying.
That'd be a fun job then.
That would be a fun job. There was a guy.
Ice cold Bud Light here.
They all say it
Ice
the
cold
same.
Bud
They all
Light
say
here.
it the same.
Butt
You
scratcher.
have to communicate with them like that too, because if you say, "Hey, give me a snow cone," the snow cone guy doesn't go. He keeps going, "Snow cone,
I need a snow
And
cone.
you go, "Give me a snow cone, have a hat," and he's like, just whips his
Snow cone
head.
for
He's
my
like,
man, yeah.
yeah,
He like
He yeets it over
he's
there.
like, "Ice cold Bud Light." You're like, "Give me two ice cold Bud Lights." He just throws them to you.
I need 4 ice cold Bud Lights
He's
here.
going, "Hey, give me a Bud Light." He just looks at you.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to look. He just
Piss off.
tossing them behind his head.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Doing tricks. Those
Crazy.
guys are nuts.
That's one of
These
the most
nuts.
talented jobs.
No, absolutely. I like how everybody works. When people say that like good people don't exist anymore, just go to a baseball game or like a football game or something where those guys are walking, because people just unselfishly stop watching whatever sport they are watching to pass food to other people that they didn't pay for. They'll pass money and not steal. They'll just cooperation.
True story.
Yeah, like suck it, people that don't think. MAGA, man, make America great again. It's already great. We don't have to make it great again.
You came up with an acronym for Make America Great Again.
No.
How much you say "Make America
No,
Great
it's a
Again" that
thing.
you were gonna save time by making an acronym for it?
MAGA? No, it's a hashtag on Twitter
Yeah,
that's
it's a
been
thing.
around
I
for a
don't
long
tweet,
time.
bro.
Yeah, we know. You don't even know your own Twitter name.
Yeah, you're right. It's difficult to say.
Pro_Josh_W exclamation point.
Exclamatory sentences only.
Christmas. What's everybody want for Christmas?
I'll answer that first because I want so much stuff. I want a hoverboard for Christmas. And
What a menace he's going to be, whipping people on a hoverboard, riding around.
with my brand new whip.
Dude, those cops are going to get that call after the stall crawler. They're going to go, Whip Boy strikes again! Or the flying whip, because you're on a hoverboard. The flying
The
whip!
hovering whip. I'm on a hoverboard,
The hovering
not
whip.
a flying.
Flying whip sounds
contraption.
better though.
I don't know. Well, the whip could be flying, I guess. Flying through the air, striking you.
We're just gonna create our own universe. The stall
already
crawler, flying whip. This
What
is
was your
arch-
name?
This is arch nemesis. What was
What was your
the naked drummer boy?
Naked
We can make our own universe.
superhero. Well, we need to start making some heroes then. I guess I could be a hero. The
Yeah.
flying
The
whip.
flying
The
whip.
flying whip.
The flying whip just whips you into shape.
I'll crack down justice onto the stall crawler.
The stall crawler runs upstairs and you go, damn. You can't get up the stairs because you can't leave the hoverboard.
I'm gonna put 8 forks on my hoverboard as wheels so that I can go upstairs.
So you just
Like
like rotates.
Which 8 forks on a wheel times 4 fork fingers. How many fork fingers
Not
are?
on the four finger.
Fork fingers.
How many fork fingers are on 2 sets of wheel or on a set of wheels?
How many forks are there?
4
8.
forks on 4 fork winger.
No.
No,
okay.
Fork wieners is what he's saying.
Forks don't have wieners.
They have fingers.
I'm trying to say
Okay.
wheels and fingers at
8.
the same time.
So 16 forks. 8 per wheel. 4 fork fingers per fork.
I don't know. That's a lot of math.
4 fork fingers per fork, sir.
4 or 5.
It's
fork
actually not.
fingers
It's only
per
16 times 4.
What's your sidekick gonna be?
Mine?
Yeah.
That giant raccoon that we bred.
The giant raccoon that we brought up to Ricky.
Ricky Raccoon.
Ricky could be my sidekick, I
Your
guess.
steed.
He like has forks as weapons. Just tie that in.
Except Ricky
Hold on.
Ricky doesn't want to help because he's too busy causing
64
mischief.
fork fingers.
He's like Catwoman and Batman. Like
You like
sometimes
Ricky.
Ricky's a good guy, sometimes Ricky's a bad guy. You
You
don't
like
really
have
know.
your- I can like see you having like your whip and like riding the raccoon.
If it
into
was the
battle.
big one, yeah. I can't ride Ricky, I'd kill him.
Let's
Snake.
let's get back on track.
Alright, what do you guys want to talk about?
Let's talk
You
about.
sort of just keep doing questions or
We
what?
need to talk a little bit about
Christmas?
Net
Christmas.
neutrality.
Christmas time is here.
Christmas.
Oh, we hit so many notes right then. Christmas is almost upon us, gentlemen.
Yes.
The worst part about Christmas is like how soon it starts.
40
as soon
days
as Halloween,
before Christmas.
As soon as Halloween is over, Christmas trees go up.
It's before Halloween.
In my
At this-
house it
at
is.
this point.
At
Yeah.
stores it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At stores they're up at Easter.
Crazy. Which, you know, I can't even listen to Christmas music by the time it's Christmas because I've already heard every song.
Mhm.
By the way, there's only so many Christmas songs.
They're just redone 1,000 times.
Yeah, and they get worse every time they're redone.
See, I thought there wasn't as much Christmas music as I recently found out there was. I didn't know there was Christmas rap. Did you know about this? This is a thing. There's a playlist on Spotify about hip hop Christmas, and it was like
Is Snoop Dogg in that?
no, it would make
Snoop
sense.
Dogg it out.
Yeah, Snoop
It was the
Dogg
nizzle before
Dogg.
Christmas and went all through the hizzle.
See that? It's decent. It's better than what I found.
Not
He's
even
saying
a,
it's
not
better
even a sizzle.
I was trying to find. There was Afro Man is coming to town.
Oh my gosh. Popo got ran over by the Cadillac. Is that by Afro Man?
Why does Afro Man do so many Christmas songs? Let Her Blow, Afro Man.
Wow.
No, the one I found was like a remix with like I don't know, it was a remix with like a famous rapper, and he did like The Grinch. It was awful.
What?
A Pimp's Christmas song by Snoop Dogg.
There
Yes.
It is. There it is.
What? My boy Snoop.
Let's play it.
What it do? It's your boy Big Snoop Dogg. And I'm hanging out with my main man, Mr. J, aka Jake the Flake. Oh yeah,
Snowflake.
my boy Archbishop Don Magic Wand in the house.
Net neutrality.
Big Ma rolling up them trees. You dig? And we gonna talk about this, yeah, this pimp's Christmas. Yeah, this pimp's Christmas. Yeah, this pimp's Christmas.
Yeah, this is all of
Yeah,
it.
this pimp's Christmas. December 25th, a pimp Christmas. Let me check my gift list. I'm on some pimp shit. Yes, indeed, I proceed to roll up the tree.
Oh, this is
We don't
terrible.
deserve Snoop.
We don't.
Snoop is beyond us.
Too good.
He's on a whole nother level.
What's some other ones?
I don't.
DJ Khaled. We the best music.
I like whenever he shouts, Major Key!
DJ Khaled.
I like,
We the
sometimes
best.
his video, like, do you guys follow him on Snapchat?
No.
Okay, he puts like,
You?
yeah, he puts like hours of videos up on Snapchat.
That's ridiculous.
And listen, this is what he does. So he'll have his
have a
phone
worse
up
phone,
over
maybe.
his face, and he'll be videoing whatever he's doing, and he'll go, Major Key alert! Major Key! Major Key! And that's one video, and then it goes right into the next one. He's like, Major Key alert! He'll like flip up some shoes and be like, John just sent these to me. Special. Gotta have nice shoes. Don't got nice shoes. Your feet are gonna be bad. You're gonna hurt. He's just so
Feet are gonna suck!
He's like, you're gonna have bad looking feet. It's like,
We the best shoes!
it all starts at the bottom. Major Key.
It all starts with... Started
Started.
from the bottom of the
Yeah.
Dude, I like, and then there's like some where he'll be like riding his jet ski, he doesn't say anything, and it's just like 5 minutes worth of jet ski footage. And he's just riding. Or he goes out and he plants, he's like, hello plants. Major Key. Talk to your plants. Makes
Major
them grow
Key,
better. And he rubs them. He rubs them.
He's a plant fondler.
He is
Someone's gotta stop this man.
Oh no! You mean to tell me the stall crawler and the plant fondler have teamed up?
It's a terrible situation.
Someone call the flying whip.
The flying whip!
The whip signal.
Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh. That's the call. And then you hear a little, and it's the raccoon.
It's just like scurrying by.
Scuttles.
Scuttles.
Oh man.
We have gone too far.
Yeah, I think it's time to just wrap it up and call it a day.
It's been a good day. I've had fun.
It has been a good day. I hope all you beautiful people out there have had as much fun listening along as we have talking to you. This is at Clayton Hoford.
At God, oh my, I hate my life. It's _Josh_Womack on tweet. On Instagram, we got the Josh_Womack. Hit me up on Facebook, Josh Womack. And that's about all, folks. Have a good day.
And
Justin Womack.
if you have any suggestions for any of the topics we just hit, comment on YouTube, Twitter, hit us up anywhere.
Instagram.
On the gram.
On the gram.
Tell your friends. Get the word out. We need
your
more
friends.
people. Retweet. Even if you don't really care. Hit us up with that
Retweet anyways.
fresh retweet.
Follow us.
Share us on Facebook. Anywhere.
Get the word out. Oh, and make sure to send your sketches. Post them on our gram.
That's right.
Or post them on Twitter.
Sketch it in. Doesn't matter how good. Doesn't matter how bad. You could be a...
It could be the worst sketch of your life. Stick figures are fine. with me.
Yes.
Just
We need
absolutely.
pictures.
We need pictures. We need the plant fondler. We need the stall crawler. The flying whip.
The flying whip.
Ricky the raccoon.
The naked drummer boy.
The naked drummer boy. We need
We need answers
Ideas.
to what they look like. I wonder what they
yes.
look like.
There it is.
Also, everybody have a good holiday.
Yeah, have a
Enjoy
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. All I want for Christmas is more followers, so get to work. Fan base.
Get to work.
Get to work over this Christmas break. Oh, and one last thing. Victory Screech! Woo!
You've been struck by a smooth